Hello everyone, this is the teaser video for this coming Sunday, May 11th, Mother's Day. And obviously on Mother's Day, Father's Day, I try to preach a message about mothers and fathers. And I'm going to be using the passage from Proverbs 1 verses 8 through 19. Proverbs 1 verses 8 through 19. But for the teaser video, kind of want you to do just a couple different things. One is just... think of the wise or the wisdom that your mother taught you. Something that she taught you as a child, a teen, that you've kept with you and that you maybe have passed on to others. That nugget of wisdom, those instructions. We know our parents teach us a lot of things. Some we retain, some we ignore. So what did your mother teach you? And that was something that you have passed on and something that rings as important. The bonus teaser one, and this is, I'm just letting you guys dig in a little bit. We know in Scripture and in the Hebrew culture, when they counted and did things like that, they usually counted the men, and the women and children were kind of lumped in together. And this is Mother's Day. So I just want you to see how many significant or how many mothers are specifically mentioned by name and why. Who was their child? Why was it important? We know, when it talks about the weeping of the mothers or the weeping of the children, that's not a mother and a specific child, so to speak. I mean, an easy one would be Mary and Jesus, but think of some of the other ones, some Old Testament ones that go back, because obviously in the genealogies and stuff, mostly it talks about being the son of, and then sometimes a woman or a mother is mentioned, and that's kind of significant. So that's going to be the challenge. We may get them all, we may not, but it's something interesting to look and just think of some of the famous women that are mentioned in Scripture. How many of them are mentioned for being a mother and the child they raised and the importance of that. I can think of some off the top of my head, obviously, but I think it'd be interesting as we look at that in the conversations. Were the mother and the child, was it being mentioned in a positive light? Was it being mentioned because something negative happened? And does that reflect on how the mother raised or whatever? It's just some interesting things that we'll dig in. It's a Mother's Day sermon, so it's going to be kind of light. We're not going into too much deep theology, so to speak. So that'll give you something to dig into and gives us something to talk about in a Sunday school class. And maybe you'll find some more information about mothers and children in Scripture that you hadn't put together before. But until then, take care and be safe.